Welcome to Google My Maps. For Google My Maps, it's a way to create a map, pinpoint locations by physical location, by dropping pins, and by connecting them, measuring distances, and sharing with others. I'm going to show you two examples of a My Map. The first one is just a map with physical locations for all the Milford Exempted Village School District buildings. On this map, I was able to search each of the buildings using the search bar at the top. By locating that location, I was able to drop a pin. So when I search for Pattison Elementary School, I'm able to click on the left-hand side. I'm also able to click on the actual icon, the pin that's on the map. Each of these becomes interactive and opens up a window with details about the location, including the address, view it in Google Maps itself, and link to anything else it's connected to, like the school's website. From here, I can also change the style of the pin. I can also add information and add an image. I can zoom in and out of the map to see the locations closer by looking in this view. All the pins I've added over here are in what you see as an untitled layer. I can name this layer by clicking on it, and I could just say Milford School Buildings. Press save. You can decide if you want to add multiple layers to your maps. For this layer, I only left one, and I can share this map with others by pressing the share button. Sharing it with others, I can allow them to view the map, I can post it publicly somewhere, or I can also invite them to collaborate and edit the map. The same sharing features you see in Google Maps or Google Files are also located in Google Maps. You can add people here. They have the same rights as you to be able to edit and add locations to the Google Map. This is one example of a Google Map and how you can add pinpoints to a map. The next map I'm going to show you is an example for a student project if you were sharing information. Instead of putting things in a document or slides presentation, you can easily add information to a map in kind of a timeline appearance. This is a famous Ohioan activity where students did research on a famous Ohioan and were able to pinpoint places they were living and things they've done in their life. For this person, they were able to first locate where they were born and raised. This famous Ohioan was Arthur Compton, born and raised in Worcester, Ohio. By clicking on this option for this town of Worcester, it will open up a window. And this one, you'll see that the students have done research, added the information here, and also added an image. I can get to these by going in order down the list or by clicking on the pins. Each pin will open another window. So if I'm exploring someone else's map, I can click on these locations and see things throughout their life. As I add the pins, they added in order. So it's like a visual timeline of this famous Ohioan's life. For each of the pins, I was able to edit information and add them by using the features below. Editing the information edits the text here, as well as adding images or videos. You can then share the map for others to view, or you can share and add to collaborators like we showed before. This is the second example of a Google My Map. The next video will show you a how-to guide on creating your first Google My Map.